This is ToC, third place. We don't want to get muted. Game 1 in this best of the 13. Ossama versus Kyntaja. Let's go. Game number 1, boys. Ossama going as Yuri, yellow player spawning top left, and we have Kyntaja, the red player, as Soviet Iraq spawning bottom right. If you haven't noticed yet, boys, we are on Arabian Oasis by Geddes. Interesting to see how Kyntaja will deal with Ossama's Yuri here. You gotta know the non-copyrighted music. Yeah, I know, right? Yet coming into scout. We've got a new feature to keep me awake during these show matches, boys. I'm gonna show you it in just a moment. Rhino out for Kyntaja here. He's on. Interesting to see the different kinds of builds here. Rhino going after a power plant here. No radar out for Ossama yet. Brings out a brute to deal with the Rhino. Nice move. Here comes the drone. Radar is now out. Drone gets the brute. But that Rhino needs to retreat from Kyntaja here. Battle Lab out for Ossama. Mags are out as well. Let's take a look. Ossama is on 7- versus 6 from Kyntaja. Double War Factory from Ossama. Well, Kyntaja is still on 1 War Factory, boys. These are the stats at your 3-minute mark. And Ossama, in the meantime, fully teched. Now Kyntaja as well. Gonna bring out the IC soon. Where's the banks? The banks? Banks to what? Genetic mutator up and a triple war factory now for Ossama. Still no second war factory from Kyntaja.
Disc in flight.
The discs are out. NVT in the house. Let's go. Dicks are out for Ossama. So not much else going on here. Kyntaja sticking to 6- this entire time. So Mikos is no pro and builds every show match. Is that true? I have no idea. What was going on? Mikos? Mikos had a show match today? I'm not sure. Engagement here on the mastermind. Not overloaded yet. Drones go down. Mastermind will not go down. Ossama looking very strong here on Arabian Oasis. The nuke is out for Kyntaja. IC is ready, but no offensive IC yet. Ossama chilling here, boys. Here comes the rhinos at the bottom. Oh, you heard so, Mujo? No, I'm not sure. Second MCV from Ossama here. IC is popped on the drones. Not sure that all the drones got in here. Nice. This mastermind got droned as well. And yet another war factory for Ossama. $11 miners for Ossama versus 8 from Kyntaja. 7 war factories versus 2. The Yuri player unbelievably strong here on Arabian Oasis. Oh, and the eco is not working. Oh, I have to change it. Give me a second. The eco is not showing indeed. Let me see. Give me a second here, boys. Let me get the eco back up. Scoreboard. Here we go. Sorry about that. I had the eco turned off. Kyntaja is on 11k. Pops the IC. I had the wrong overlay on. The nuke will be ready. The nuke is ready. But where do you strike? Let's have a look at the incoming nuke. War factory and a grinder. And here comes the 1-2 punch from Kyntaja at the top. Goes for one of the 2 MCVs. Does not get it yet. Gets it now. Meanwhile, nothing much going on anywhere else. Ossama does have a second MCV here. No grinder. Ossama needs a grinder. Grinder up front. He's gonna send it all the way to the back here. Army of Flex incoming at the bottom. Meanwhile, at the top, Rhinos going in on miners. Gets the grinder, overloads. Industrial plant, no. Gets the battle lab, I think, here. Ossama holds bottom left. And will send Kyntaja back. A lot going on here. Meanwhile, Kyntaja is at the top right. More brutes. Ossama is on 25k, boys. $25k. But not much on the field. Bringing out the lashes now. And the nuke once again will be ready soon. Kyntaja defends with drones. Well done. Ossama's army will not pack a punch here. Gets absolutely nothing. Kyntaja defends. The nuke has been launched. It's coming at the bottom here. 2 war factories get sold, 1 gets destroyed. Now Ossama looking to attack at the bottom side here. Rhinos AFK from Kyntaja, top side. Psychic Dominator will be ready soon as well. Kyntaja ICs the IC. Does not deploy the Desolator. Oh, lordy lord. Industrial plant goes down. Meanwhile, at the back of this, Ossama still has an army back home. Nuke will go down before the last disc goes down. And now Kyntaja. I'm not sure if Kyntaja can recover from this. Ossama will grind those brutes. Oh, loses the elite. Will he get it back? He will not get it back, and game 1 goes to Ossama. GG, well played. Country swing called out by Kyntaja for game number 2. Game number 2 in this best out of 13. Now my radar is not working, top right. I don't know what's going on. Last game the radar was working. I have no idea what's going on, boys. Anyways, we have Kyntaja top left, the red player going as Soviet. We have Ossama sticking to Yuri. Bottom right. We are on Country Swing. By Westwood Studios and Snark. Well, the radar is not working in my client even. I'm not sure what's going on. Kyntaja with the MCV move. Ossama stays put. Rhino is out for Kyntaja. 1. Early radar from Ossama brings out the mag to counter this Rhino. Drops it on his War Factory. And the Yuri player is fully tagged. His eco is struggling though. Kyntaja has... Oh, gonna ult that miner. Gets it. Nice ult from the mag, and he can ult it 2 miners. Wow. So Kyntaja back to 4 miners here. Here's another mag on the left side. But a Desolator is out from Kyntaja, trying to prevent losing another miner here. That mag finally goes down. So Kyntaja attacking up here. And there's a big difference if you look at the counter stats, boys. 8 miners for Ossama versus 5 from Kyntaja. Double War Factory for the Yuri player, who is already tacked up. Kyntaja tacking up now. And Masterminds are out for the Yuri player. So Kyntaja on 5 miners. His eco is holding for now. The 2 minor kills really hurts Kyntaja's eco. Probably a Desolator in this flag. Second MCV from Ossama. Some harassment here. Psychic Dominator and Genetic Mutator out for the Yuri player. And he's gonna plant that MCV right in the middle here. Meanwhile, Industrial Plant out for Kyntaja. This is so hard watching without a radar, boys. So here's the forward MCV from Ossama. Yeah, Mudro. Manual. I've been pressing buttons the whole time. I see drones. That army will be grinded.
Disc in flight.
Rambo is automatically, bro. Rambo has it built into the client.
There's only one.
Well, CNC net, almost everything you have to do manually. Split from Kyntaja top right. Well, Ossama goes in through the middle here. IC will be ready in 1 minute. Ossama stretching to Kyntaja's base. Kyntaja retreats with the split on the left side. Looking very tough to hold here for Kyntaja. He's on 4 wars now. He will hold with all these flags. Gets a war factory. Nice. Well done by Kyntaja here. Meanwhile, to the right side, the split retreats. So the flags will push Ossama back for now in the mid. What else is going on? Psychic Dominator is ready. IC is ready as well. Tries to get a few rhinos and he gets 3. With the Psychic Dominator. Kyntaja, oh, struggling with the eco, but still producing though. He's on 4 war factories. Here comes another push from the Yuri player. IC is still ready. Drones being built by Kyntaja, but they're waypointed.
Disc in flight.
Flags going in on the battle lab. That's a nice punch here from Kyntaja. He will get it. No force shield used. Gets another war factory. Ossama back to 3 war factories. And still the IC has not been used. It's looking very good for the red player now. Ossama with 1,000,000 miners, but Kyntaja in the driver's seat here. The nuke is out as well. Battle Lab has been rebuilt by the Yuri player. IC drones incoming. Ossama with 3 masterminds back at home. He's low power. Flags take down the Yuri Prime. Psychic towers come in clutch, so Ossama lives to fight another day, and his eco just spiked. He's on 18k. Masterminds in every corner for Ossama here.
Disc in flight. There's only one.
Kira from Kyntaja now. And a forward Kirov now from Kyntaja, so 2 Kirovs incoming. Ossama using Kyntaja's own flag to take down the Kirovs. This Kirov might make it here. Grinder goes down, does not get the MCV. Meanwhile, right side, Kyntaja with some harassment on the slave miners. All in all, nuke will be ready. Kyntaja on 5 war factories. They're both with an eco above 10k. Nuke incoming. Barracks, power plant, and war factory. Ossama is low power. Prime goes down to the drone. It's still looking pretty good for Ossama. I'm sorry, for Kyntaja. No grinder. There's no grinder. Will these masterminds pop?
There's only one.
One does. And there's the grinder.
Disc in flight.
IC is ready. 3 IC drones. Meanwhile, nothing else going on. Yes, there is at the bottom. Mastermind goes down. There's still a stacking tower. But then another mastermind comes out, and Ossama looks like he will hold against that push. Oof, what a game, what a game, what a game. Still not over as we go into the 15-minute mark on Country Swing. And yet again, Ossama trying to push through mid here. IC will be ready in 1 minute for Kyntaja. Lash is being pumped by Ossama now. And will pull back Kyntaja's army here for the moment. There's an elite mag between them as well. Elite mag gets droned. Brutes go in. Gets one war factory. And that's all for that attack. Kyntaja's eco now down to 7k. Ossama's on 12k. The nuke and psychic dominator are ready. IC popped on. Ossama does not go low power. This attack fails from Kyntaja. Kyntaja back on 10k. He is on 4 war factories. This mid base is just... And another Yuri Prime out. All of the drones go down. Prime gets a war factory, sells it, and then goes down. What else is going on? Looking like Ossama might finally be able to pull through here. Goes on the IC. There's no battle lab for Kyntaja, no force shield. Will he be able to save it? 1 HP, 3 more lashes incoming. IC's the IC. And saves the IC for now. Oh, Max coming in on the miners. One IC. Looks like it's been wasted. Kyntaja is... Not that there's much to ore, but he's on like 4 AFK miners. But everything has been mined except for this patch right here for Ossama.
There's only one true Yuri.
And some gems top right. There's nothing more on the field to mine.
Disc in flight.
Psychic Dominator will be ready in 30 seconds. Nuke will be ready soon. And there's a Yuri Prime here. Gets another war factory. Here comes Ossama. 2 more war factories go down, and now the nuke incoming. On the mid. Ossama's low power. So Kyntaja will finally deal with this base in the mid. IC is ready for Kyntaja. There's no drones though. Pops it. And for now, we'll just destroy a few buildings. He had no drones, so he could not contend with this army from Ossama. Kyntaja back to 1 war factory production. Ossama is on 5. Oh, Kyntaja really needed drone for that last IC. Huge army incoming. Nuke gets sold. Anything else going on? Rhinos at the top right. Kyntaja desperately needs to hold here till the next IC, but the IC will go down. Last war factory will go down. MCV will go down. And this is all Kyntaja has left. Looks like Ossama will finally take the win here.
Defeated.
Game 2 goes to Kyntaja. What a game. 17-minute game. GG. Holy fuck. Back and forth. Back and forth. I like it. Going into game number 3, it's Ossama to pick the next map. Proving grounds. This is a map that Ossama should not go Yuri on. What faction will Ossama pick for proving grounds? Welcome everybody. If you're just joining in, this is the ToC best of the 13 for 3rd place between Ossama and Kyntaja. This will be the last series for this Throne of Champions tournament. And Ossama's in the lead 2-0. It's first to 8.
Tech building captured.
Game number 3, boys. Ossama versus Kyntaja. Ossama is now switched it up to Soviet Iraq. He will spawn at the top. Kyntaja, the red player, at the bottom. Both going as Soviet Iraq. Best of the 13, first to 8. Both players still have 2 vetoes. And if you haven't noticed yet, we are on Proving Grounds by Westwood Studios and Ravage. So Ossama proving that his Yuri is very strong versus Kyntaja Soviet on Arabian Oasis and Country Swing. It is now SVS. Is Ossama Soviet as good as his Yuri is my question, boys. No shenanigans in this game. Nobody going for an oil steal yet. Everybody still has their oils. Double war factory for Ossama here. Kyntaja also on double war. Ossama looking to harass on the left side here. Ossama still looking to get some joy on the left side here. Drones getting value here while Ossama still pushing on the left side, splitting now on the right. Kyntaja sees it and is ready for it. Kyntaja looking to be out tanking here as well. Kyntaja doing well with his left hand split. Goes in through mid here. He's out tanking here as well. And now goes in, clicking the tanks. Defender's advantage here with the sentry, but more reinforcements incoming from Kyntaja. He's out tanking by a lot here. And now looking to attack on the left side. And now the radar is working again. I don't understand. NVT. The radar works for some games and for some it doesn't. Split from Kyntaja on the right side. He can do it. He's got a lot of tanks on the field. He's on 5 wars. Kyntaja pushing in on the left. I think he TT'd his tanks on the right side here. And Kyntaja will regroup. Nope, we'll take down 1 oil first before regrouping. And splitting once again. 2 huge splits from Kyntaja. Kyntaja wins easily on the right side. And now targeting the MCV is Kyntaja. MCV gets sold. They will draw on the left side. Kyntaja will win in the mid, and GG is called. Kyntaja is on the board. Let's go. Kyntaja taking it on Proving Grounds, and Tiburon will be the next map. Rick in the house, let's go. Kaskin in the house, Mudro. Oh. How's it going, Rick? It's been a while. Hope you're doing well. Genetically different also in the house. Let's go. We got the boys in. Boys are in. Game number 4, Ossama versus Kyntaja. Ossama switching it over to America. He will spawn top left. And Kyntaja sticking to Soviet Iraq bottom right here on Tiburon, boys. By Jaladenberg. Beautiful map here. Arguably a Soviet map, arguably an Allied map. The discussions are still out, boys. Nobody knows. The verdict isn't out yet, whether or not this is an Allied map, boys. We got bunkers being built from Kyntaja, expecting some NGs from Ossama. No NGs, but seal out for Ossama. What a horrible build. My goodness, Ossama. Jesus Christ, dude. On 2 miners, double war, AFC. He's dead broke, dude. He's dead broke. Oh my God. Here comes an NG on the MCV. MCV gets undeployed. NG goes down. This will set Ossama back for a few minutes here. But let's see. Kyntaja on 4 miners. Harrier out even for Ossama. I don't like this build one bit. Again, he's dead broke. Is it a misbuild? The double war? I cannot believe he would go double war here. This should have been a ref. Correct me if I'm wrong, chat, but I don't think that's... Oh my goodness. He's been broke for the last 5 minutes. Oh my goodness. That second war should have been a ref. Might have been a misclick from Ossama. The seal is still in his base. He's got 3 rhinos on the field, a huge army of rhinos and flags incoming, while the seal makes his way to bottom right now. And here comes the push from Kyntaja. Baits a pillbox, trying to target the Grizzlies here. Meanwhile, the seal gets 1 war factory in Kyntaja's base and a power plant as well. Seal getting value. And somehow, this build is slowly but surely working out for Ossama. Kyntaja not able to make anything happen as of now.
Let's rock and roll.
This is all Kyntaja has. And a Tanya is out as well. Oh, wow. Where's the Tanya? I do not see her. Where did she go? There she is. Tanya incoming. Desos are out. Here comes the Tanya going for the radar. Gets the radar. And a miner. Oh, wow. 3 miners mining dirt. Kyntaja is in the mid with an army here. I don't think there's a Deso bomb. Double war battle lab for Ossama. No, Kyntaja's broke. There's still no ref here. Rebuilds the radar. Triple war now for Ossama. Battle Fortress is out. Okay, there is a Desert Bomb. Nope, they will walk in by themselves, not with a flag. Oh, one Desert goes down, but the other sidesteps.
Seal ready.
Seal will go in the Battle Fortress, I presume. Nice Deso. Oh, Deso goes down still, but this is a good push from Kyntaja here, boys. Force shield by Ossama, and now trying to get these Battle Fortresses. Gets one. Very good use of that Desolator by Kyntaja, but he just not has enough. He does not have enough at the moment. But very nice push from Kyntaja. Very nice push from Kyntaja.
Seal ready.
Ossama without an MCV. Did he sell? Kyntaja did not kill it, right? I missed that. So Ossama without an MCV, no Battle Lab. Battle Lab went down. Did Kyntaja kill the MCV? I believe he sold it. He must have sold it, boys. I did not see the kill. Yeah, didn't see it either. He killed it? Really? I thought he got the Battle Lab. I didn't think he got the MCV. Anyways, no worries. Here's a seal. Gets an important draft. Killed a 4-cell. I think it was a 4-cell. A lot of rhinos here. Gets the Battle Lab here. Looking very strong. Kyntaja moving MCV as well. Chasing down Ossama here, who is on his last patch of ore before he will surely go broke. Paradrop trying to get a ref here. Meanwhile, on the left side, Mirage goes down. Rhinos, OP Rhinos. Kyntaja looking to take game number 4, I was about to say, and Kyntaja takes it as well. Well, to be honest, Ossama didn't deserve that win after that horrible start. Kyntaja, almost threw it away there. But still, we are tied, boys. 2-2. Lucky Look will be the next map. He did kill it? Okay. Thank you, Yusuf. Totally missed it, and I was focused on the Desolator, I think, for far too long. Let me see. Lucky Look. On Tiburon, he went Allied
Building
America.
captured.
Now we are on Lucky Look, boys. 4. Game number 5. Ossama versus Kyntaja. Lucky Look is our map, boys. And we do have Ossama going as Yuri here. Spawning on the right side, the yellow player. Kyntaja, the red player, on the left. Sticking to Soviet Iraq. Once again, we are on Lucky Look by Polye, OP Polye Mapmaker. Yeah, I believe so. Someone's got a mean Yuri, a mean Soviet. He is, I believe, undefeated as Yuri. Yeah, he got 2 wins as Yuri. That's his only wins as well on Country Swing and Arabian Oasis. And Ossama has lost as Soviet on Proving Grounds and America on Tiburon. So that's what it is. Walling the airport is Ossama. Psychic Tower out. And both Rhinos will be taken over by Ossama. This push, this early rush will fail. Meanwhile, Kyntaja is on 3 wars. Ossama is on double war. And Grinder out for the Yuri player. He is now on 3 miners, 1 war factory. Kyntaja is also on 4 miners, 1 war factory. Now brings out the 5th. Here comes the mag push from the Yuri player. Desolator is out. Looking to get a miner is this mag. Does not get it. Deso makes it in just the nick of time. In the meantime, Battle Lab out for Ossama. And now building some more miners from the War Factory. The radar is out. I believe Kyntaja might be going for Battle Lab tech next. Well, he should.
Disc in flight.
Battle Lab is out for Kyntaja. The discs are out for Ossama. Genetic Mutator is out and he's moving as MCV.
There's only one true Yuri.
Ossama moving up front here. IC has been built by Kyntaja. He's got 2 drones on the field, looking to get it. Oh, gets the Yuri Prime and the Mastermind. Beautifully done by Kyntaja. 2 for 2 on the drones. But Ossama looking to push either way. Kira from Kyntaja. A new Yuri Prime has been built. No forward war from Ossama yet. He's still on 1 war factory. Ossama goes low power for just a second there. Kirov still going strong. 1 HP though. Does not get the barracks. Oh, gets the barracks. IC popped on the drones. Keep your Yuri Prime on the water, bro. Anyways, now comes an army of flax, but this attack will fail for now. So the Yuri Prime goes down once again. 3 war factories for the red player. Double war factory for Ossama. Still not getting his gems bottom right. But his eco is doing phenomenal Ossama is on $13,000. Kyntaja on 3K, 4K. 4 war factories for the red player. Sneaky para, bottom left. Oh, Kyntaja needs to watch out with his Deso. Prime goes down once again, but somehow he gets a psychic tower out, and you can build off of this psychic tower. You can put a grinder there if you want. There's the grinder. Meanwhile, the sneaky para drop gets a war factory bottom left. And the airport will go down bottom left as well. IC popped. Two war factories and a ref, and the airport goes down bottom left to that para drop. 1 AFK miner for Kyntaja. He's back to double war factory production. Ossama is on 3 war factories. Let's go, Path, with the raid. Thanks a lot. Welcome, everybody. This is a best out of 13 for the 3rd place in the Throne of Champions. Still an AFK miner for Kyntaja. The winner of this series will be 3rd place. Nuke incoming from Kyntaja. Is it in the mid? I think so. Air host. Your para drop raid. Triple war production for Kyntaja. He's on 10K. Roots go in on the miners. There's a mag there as well. This para drop again getting value. Para drop uncontested yet again, bottom left. Kyntaja does force Ossama to retreat in the mid here. IC is ready. Sends him in without using the IC. He can now... Ooh, you can now use your IC offensively on the Rhinos. Looking very good for Kyntaja. You got IC, bro. Go in. IC's the drones. Okay, gets... Ossama has absolutely nothing on the field. Gets the oil. Looking good for Kyntaja here. Questionable IC drones. I think he could have used it on the Rhinos and really packed a punch. But the nuke is ready in 30 seconds for Kyntaja.
Disc in flight.
The nuke can probably send Ossama back to the Stone Ages. This is another nasty push incoming. Oh, Deso's doing work though. Nuke incoming. War Factory goes down, bottom right. And the IC will be ready in 30 seconds. 5 War Factories now for Kyntaja. Psychic Dominator might be the last hope for Ossama here.
Disc in flight.
I see the rhinos at bottom right.
Disc in flight.
Gets the airport. Maybe 2 more miners bottom right for Kyntaja here. Disc being sent to their deaths here. Ossama did not notice. Oh, Kyntaja giving
With Yuri.
Ossama a lot of eco there. Somehow Ossama still surviving. Well, somehow. He's got 6 war factories. Kyntaja finally doing something about it. IC will be ready in 30 seconds. Four war factories remaining for Ossama.
There's only one.
I see drones once again. Nuke will be ready. This nuke will hurt. This nuke should hurt. Kirov out. Kyntaja looking to make the score 3-2 in his favor. Here comes the nuke. Another Kirov out. Ossama down to 2 war factories, no lab. He's low power. It's over. Kyntaja taking game number 5 here, boys, after another 15-minute game.
Player defeated.
GG. These guys really going at each other, boys. Unbelievable game. They're really giving it all. For the 3rd place in the ToC. Knife in the house. Let's go, Mr. Knife. Oh, not my lighter. Where is it? Mr. Pav, how was your stream? My dude, my bro. Hope you had a good stream. And yet again, I appreciate the raid. Thanks a lot, bro. Jungle of Vietnam. Oh, yeah, Zed versus Knife. Best of the 13, alright, too. I don't think Ossama is loading. Entered the 3rd hour. Holy shit. Nice, bro. 7-4 for Zed versus Knife. Wow. Wow. Sponsored by the Necrons, eh? VIP. Okay, try again. Ossama didn't load last time. Let's see how it goes this time. Okay, Ossama is loading, boys. Here we go. Game number 6 in this best of the 13 Throne of Champions. Who will be third place, boys? And who will be fourth? Ossama spotting top left as America. And we have Kyntaja, Soviet, bottom right, bunkering up right off the start. We are on Jungle of Vietnam by Habenash, Distant Q and Berg. This is the Yuri's Revenge Leather Edition Jungle of Vietnam, boys. Bit larger map, got more choke points, more places to go up and down. Series probably goes down to match point, I'm sure. Goes longer than in third hour. You mean this one? Between Kyntaja and Ossama? Yeah, bro. Ossama started off really strong here. 2-0 up. And Kyntaja now on a 3-game winning streak. Bringing it back and taking the lead. Slightly better build from Ossama than on Tiburon. Guy, how you doing, bro? I saw your messages. I'm sorry. I didn't shout you out. How you doing, guy? Hope you're doing well. AFC out for Ossama. 4 War Factories, 1 Grizzly out on the field. 3 miners for Kyntaja for switching over to Rhinos. Four miners versus 5. Five miners versus 5. Rhinos incoming here. Targeting the Grizzlies is Kyntaja. Does he have enough though? Now targeting the miners. He might get a mine. Oh, miner 1 HP. Did not get it though. Oh, Ossama defends well here. But Kyntaja getting the miner that was on 1 HP though. He got that miner, so Ossama back down to 5 minus 1 AFK. Ossama will chase out the last Rhino. In the meantime, he did tech up, still has an AFK miner. Back in Kyntaja's base, 6 miners. And he's grouping up in mid. Mirage is being built. Miner back at work for Ossama. Double War Factory now for Kyntaja. It's alright, loosen the belt a bit, feet are up, drinks ready, let's go. Loosen the belt. I'm not wearing pants, boys, let's go. I'm not wearing any pants. Chronosphere for Ossama. NGIFE gets droned, dealt with nicely by Kyntaja. If there's only one NGIFE out on the field, it's easy to counter by 1 drone. Kyntaja stretching down. He does have a radar out. Really fully tech up here. I think he might go a War Factory down the cliff first. There it is. War Factory down the cliff. Kyntaja on 3 War Factories. Kyntaja goes in a little bit carelessly here, but does have a Gnesso Bomb. Not the best he can hope for, but still. More incoming from Kyntaja, targeting the power here. Chrono will be ready in 20 seconds for Ossama. Does he have enough to Chrono though? Spy has been found out by Kyntaja, so the spy goes down. Chrono is ready. Paradrop to fill in the Battle Fortresses. Another Battle Fortress out. Kyntaja going full mass War Factory production here. Gets a Battle Fortress. Can he get 2? Deso Bomb! Double Prisms doing damage. War Factory will go down. 3 Rhinos into the water. Chrono. Still. And Kyntaja's eco is doing well. He's on 5 wars. 1 Battle Fortress for Ossama. Ossama dead broke. He's got all of his miners on 1 patch of ore here. Desperately needs his eco to go back up. Meanwhile, Kyntaja still producing. Tanks coming out by the second here. And this might do it here. This push from Kyntaja top left. That's a lot of riders to contend with, and the Battle Fortress out of position. Another Prism Tower. A split from Kyntaja top right. Goes after the miners. Gets 1 and pushes the others back. Battle Fortress goes down. Prism's doing work. MCV being targeted. Force shield. Ossama's low power. Ossama will hold, but more incoming from Kyntaja. Does he need to target the power? He will target the power here. Ossama still low power. Still targeting the power. Ossama, oh my goodness.
Player defeated.
Ossama loses due to low power. GG. Kyntaja furthering his lead now, 4-2. He's on a 4-game winning streak. So now, what map will Ossama pick? He needs to slow down Kyntaja. Kyntaja on a hot streak here. Red Valley. Will Kyntaja veto this map? He will. Kyntaja vetoes it.
on, Doofus? What is going 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 on, Doofus? What is going? Oh my God.
Sirens, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the stream. You like the pyramid? Dawn of Peril will be the next map. I need to find something else for the Finnish players. I think the flags are boring too, but I have nothing else. Dawn of Peril, boys, will be the next map. And again, my radar is not working. I don't know what's going on. Game 7 in this best of the 13. We're halfway there, boys. 4-2 the score in Kyntaja's favor. This is for the third place in the ToC Yuri's Revenge tournament. Kyntaja, the red player, will spawn top left, and we have Ossama, bottom right, the yellow player, going as Yuri. Dawn of Peril, boys. Beautiful map, a lot of eco. Made by Haben. No, I'm sorry. This is not Jungle of Vietnam. This is Dawn of Peril. Let's try this again, boys. Dawn of Peril by Jalad, boys. Beautiful map, a lot of eco. You can go double war from the beginning here, if you desire to. Let's see if Kyntaja does just that. Or you might go eco build and a ref. There's the ref, okay? Eco build for Kyntaja. Dino dance in chat, let's go. Ossama did go double war build as Yuri. Triple war. Oof, okay. We're gonna see lasher spam soon. Is this the strat? Is Ossama gonna go lasher spam? Spamming the miners first. Raider is out. Interesting from Ossama here. He's on 5 miners. Brings out a mag to counter the Rhino. 4 miners, 5th miner now for Kyntaja. Battle Lab tech. He's going triple war. Here's a flag. Nice deso from Kyntaja. Does not get the mag though. Battle lab tech from Ossama here. 8 miners. Discs are out. IC is out for Kyntaja. He's on 6 miners. Like the harassment from the Deso here from Kyntaja. Class in the house. Let's go. Root is here. Go, whoa me. Gets the Deso. Will this also be another 15-minute match? 4 war factories for the Yuri player here. Ooh, split from Kyntaja, bottom right, gets a miner, might get 2 here. Oh, it's so difficult without a radar, but the mastermind comes out and this miner will not go down. On 1 tick of health. Meanwhile, in the mid, I see drones. Trying to ult. It does not get the ult on the miner. So miner saved by Kyntaja. Pulls back. Oh, sends the disc back to Ossama's base. MCV move from Kyntaja. He is on triple war. A miner does go down here. IC will be ready in 10 seconds. This miner caught out, but it will survive. IC is ready. Popped. And looks like Kyntaja will hold for now, trying to get the nuclear problem, but he will not get it. Meanwhile, Ossama on 6 war factories. He's gone mid. Kyntaja has nothing on the field. 5 flags to his name for Kyntaja.
Disc in flight.
Hero from Kyntaja, but oh. Nuke will be ready in 30 seconds, but I'm not sure. I don't think it's going to be enough for Kyntaja here. 7th war for Ossama. He's got mid, total control of mid. Kyntaja is struggling to get his eco up here. Nuke incoming on the battle lab. Battle lab and a war factory goes down. Oof. Battle lab and a war factory goes down from Kyntaja. Forced to use the IC on some flags here. Ossama will use the flags to take down this Kirov. Huge attack on the MCV will go down. No battle lab, no force shield. Lasher split on the nuclear reactor. IC, 20 seconds to IC, but yep, there it goes. Low power, and Ossama will finally put Kyntaja's winning streak to a halt, and it's 4-3. Put that on the board for Ossama, taking game number 7 on Dawn of Peril. It is Kyntaja to pick the next map. Stardust will be vetoed. So 1 veto left for both players. Poltergeist being called by Kyntaja.
Tech building captured.
Ossama versus Kyntaja. Game number 8, boys. In this best of the 13, first to 8, we have Ossama spawning as Yuri, top left, versus Kyntaja, Soviet Iraq, spawning bottom right. We are on Poltergeist by Prophet. Oh, adding miners to the Yuri attack, Red Commander. That'll be interesting. Taja going 0. Sama going 1 miner. Double War Factory. Two miners from the war. Radar out for Ossama. Still building miners is Ossama here. I like the harassment here. Drops it on the war factory, but Ossama's that broke. But there's no 1-2 punch here from Kyntaja. That was just some harassment, maybe a scout, but Kyntaja was building miners after that one Rhino attack. 6 miners for Ossama. Kyntaja on 5, fully tagged already. And Ossama still building miners from the war factory. 7 miners now for Ossama. Here's a Deso. IC has been built by Kyntaja, and look at that. All of a sudden my radar is working again. I don't know what's going on. It's really pissing me off. Discs are out. Kyntaja doing a really great job denying Ossama some eco here. Ossama struggling to get his eco going, but in the meantime Kyntaja needs to take a look at his own eco here. He's on 6 miners. His eco is stabilizing. 3 Rhino push at the top. IC will be ready in 30 seconds. Drone gets 3 lashes back in Ossama's base. IC is still ready. Nuke is out. Psychic Dominator is out. Still a drone there. Drones doing work for Kyntaja here, and the IC is still ready. Targeting a miner once again. Mastermind gets droned, I believe. Yeah, he did. And the IC is still ready. 4 war factories for Ossama. But not really an offensive push from Kyntaja yet. The production is not there yet. He's only on double war factory and an industrial plant. Now the IC might be popped, and it is. Goes in. Rhino's going through the bottom.
Brainwave overload.
$11K for Ossama, $10K for Kyntaja on the eco. One drone gets in. Ashes for Ossama being built. Trying to overload these these masterminds is Kyntaja. Finally gets one to start overloading, but one, two, three, four, five. 5 war factories for Ossama. Nuke will be ready in 30 seconds.
Disc in flight. Disc in
IC
flight.
is ready.
Disc in flight. Disc in flight.
Goes after the nuke. 4 shields. Nuke. Gets 3 war factories. Nuke goes down though. Discs uncontested. More flags needed from Kyntaja. This is his only war factory. No more war factories for Kyntaja, while Kyntaja tries to target the miners here. It looks like Ossama will tie it up, boys. MCV will go down. Wow, what a series. Ossama will hold, and we're all tied up again. There we go, there we go, there we go. So now Ossama on a winning streak. 2 games in a row. And we're all tied up. Kyntaja to pick the next map. Reconcile is vetoed by Ossama. No more vetoes for Ossama. Gonna take a 2-minute break here, boys. We'll be right back. Enjoy the clips of the week, the newest one, and we'll be right back after the clips of the week. Joystick Gaming, I think you're messaging in the wrong... I don't know what you're talking about. Bro.
Unit ready. Construction complete. Fuck! Unit lost.
Matt, are we going to Vegas or not?
Yeah, I want to go Vegas.
Let's go.
Probably not cheap.
What? Vegas? It's cheap, bro.
T.
Huh?
It's a
600.
direct flight. Yeah,
Can you get
600 round trip.
direct?
Direct, bro. They got that. What are those planes called? Boeing?
Boing.
It's such a dumbass.
Oh.
Warning, lightning storm created. Warning, chronosphere detected.
No fucking way! Why? Why?
Is under attack.
It attacked you?
Under attack.
He never attacked you! Why the fuck did it attack me until the last second? There's literally no reason! You have a fucking button! You have an iron curtain! I have 2 power plants! I have 2 fucking power plants! There's no reasonable solution to that issue apart from attacking one of you instead! I've got literally nothing! Literally nothing!
Our ally is under attack. Our ally is under attack.
I'm so mad.
Is under attack.
I'm so mad about that, dude.
Ally is under attack.
All right, we're back, boys. Oh. Oh shit, I got my math mixed up, boys. It's first to 7, not first to 8. First to 7 in this best out of 30. I don't know how many times I said
Tech
first to
building
8.
captured.
If I said first to 8 before, boys, it was my mistake. It's first to 7. Best out of 13. And again, my radar is not working. I don't know what's going on with the client. Game number 9. Here we go, boys. Ossama versus Kyntaja. Best out of 13, so first to 7. We are on Montana, DMZ. By Westwood Studios and Excalibur. Ossama sticking to Yuri while Kyntaja sticks to Soviet. 5-4 on the radar. I know. Nah, there's got to be a client issue. I don't know why. Some maps it works, some maps it doesn't. I don't know what's going on. I need to find out if other people are having the same issues, but this is weird. Kyntaja taking this building with the Carnies and continuing his push. Very aggressive here. Bunker out. Somebody spamming the C button. The cheer. Radar is out. And a total halt. Ossama looking to have DC'd here.
Defeated.
And that's Kyntaja's game unless he wants to redo. DC after War Factory is an automatic win. Next map then. DC win for Kyntaja here. Unfortunate for Ossama. We will re. Kyntaja wants to re. Oh, oops. Ossama, DC, Kyntaja wants to read, but Ossama is lost in a different realm. Let me message him on Discord. Okay, so the last game will be read. We will do a rematch. Okay, we're going to waiting on Ossama. Okay, waiting on Ossama to rejoin. All right, we're ready. Very honorable indeed, NVT. Going in, we're redoing game number 9. Here we go.
Building captured.
And yet again, my radar is not working. Don't up the score, NVT. This is just the way it is. Montana, DMZ. Game number 9. Ossama versus Kyntaja. We're on the same spots. Kyntaja top right, Ossama bottom left. Will Kyntaja do the same strat? I think so. No, he will not. Kyntaja will not do the same strat. Just garrison the buildings around his base. Look at the gas station now. Yeah, I was just saying. No rush from Kyntaja, going minor from the War Factory. Ossama going 0. Kyntaja going 1 miner from the war factory. Early raider. Kyntaja on 4 miners. Push here from Ossama, but the Desos are out. Battle Lab out for Kyntaja. Battle Lab out for Ossama. Ossama on 5 miners at the moment. So is Kyntaja. Both of them on 1 war factory. Oh, this drone. Double war factory now for Ossama. IC is out for Kyntaja, and the genetic mutator is out for Ossama as well.
Disc in flight. There's only one true Yuri.
Triple war factory from Ossama. Still a single war factory for Kyntaja. Probably going... Okay, went for a all ref here, yeah? Yuri Prime goes down to the Deso.
Brainwave overload. Brainwave overload. There's only one true Yuri.
One mastermind goes down. Second one's gonna be close. It goes down. Very close. A new Yuri Prime is out. Nothing else going on. Double war factory now for Kyntaja. Don't think that split got anything. Split top left. IC is ready for Kyntaja. IC is popped. Prime goes down to the flex. And Kyntaja holds now on triple war. Psychic Dominator is out. The nuclear missile is out as well. Here comes Kyntaja trying to take down the Battle Lab. Forces a force shield. Prime goes down. Meanwhile, split with Rhino's top left. Gets a miner, maybe 2. Gets 2. And the flags are still there, but Kyntaja says that's enough and he will regroup.
There's only one true Yuri.
IC will be ready in 1 minute. Ossama on 4 war factories at the moment. Oof. That drone almost got a second mastermind. IC is ready. Popped. Drones from the back. One war will go down. Split from Kyntaja top left. The nuke will be ready soon. Oh, the nuke went down to Brutes. Oh my goodness. Oh wow. Brutes top right. Oh, they might get the... Oh my goodness, they will get the IC as well. All super weapons go down. Meanwhile, Battle Lab goes down to the flex. Kyntaja is still making a push here. Psychic Dominator will be ready in 5 seconds. Ooh, what a weird, wicked trade here. Miner goes down, and the Psychic Dominator is ready. Brute's doing work in Kyntaja's base.
Be one with Yuri.
Gets a War Factory with that Psychic Dominator. No IC, double Battle Lab now for... Ooh, loses 3 rhinos here. Meanwhile, attack fails from Kyntaja. Kyntaja on 9k. Ossama, no, Kyntaja on 9k, 10k. Ossama on 4k. Ooh, who's winning here, boys? The IC is back up for Kyntaja, ticking down 2 minutes to go. Still harassing the miners. Oh, Ossama goes low power. Kyntaja gets 1 miner.
Brainwave overload.
Ossama moving all of his miners now. IC is ready in 20 seconds. Drones are out. Yeah, the IC has been rebuilt. Yeah, Zed, you're right.
Brainwave overload.
Where are the drones? Here comes the drones. Drones come in, they make it in time. And a new nuke has been built as well. Psychic Dominator will be ready in 3 minutes, while Kyntaja, top left, looks to find another miner kill. His miner's now going over to top left. Drones taking out all of the brutes. Ossama will defend bottom left. Still an AFK miner for Kyntaja here. Here comes Kyntaja going on the Battle Lab. Gets the Battle Lab. Now going for the Psychic Dominator. Gets sold. It was not used. Heavy push by Kyntaja. Gets the MCV cell. Goes for the power. Ossama goes low power. Woo! Ossama trying to survive here. IC is ready on top of it. IC is ready for Kyntaja. Flags at the bottom. Rhinos go top left. What is he gonna IC? Going after the miners. Split here on the power plant as well. Kyntaja all over the place. Gets a War Factory cell. IC is still ready for Kyntaja. 1.5 minutes to nuke. It's not looking good for Ossama. This game has turned very badly for Ossama. And more incoming on the left side here. Goes for the grinder. Drones are out. Elite Ledger comes out, but it's droned. Battle Lab will once again go down. Ossama is scrambling with $28,000. Nuke incoming. Ossama goes low power. 2 war factories left. GG is called. And Kyntaja takes it. Oh, wow. What a game. What a game. Oh, I'm excited, boys. Holy moly. What a game. Two back. Chewbacca will be in the next map. Unfortunately, Ossama doesn't load. We'll try again. Here we go. Here we go. Yes. Yeah, we do. Got a good radar feeling. Yep, there it is. The radar is working. One game it does, one game it doesn't. I don't know what's going on, NVT. We're in double digits, boys. Game number 10. Sanchez in the house saying good splitter by Mr. Kyntaja. Best out of 13, first to 7. Kyntaja will spawn on the right side, Soviet Iraq. Ossama will stick to Yuri, spawning on the left side. We are on. Chewbacca. By Berg. And this tech outpost being taken by Kyntaja. Will we see dreadnoughts in the waters, boys? That would be interesting to see. Early radar from the Yuri player. No radar from Kyntaja, no Desos. There's the radar. He needs a Deso ASAP. If Ossama is able to get a miner here. Oh, that mag. Oh, wow, that mag, though. Meanwhile, there's one lonely rhino doing work. Almost to half HP. So Kyntaja holds against that small push from Ossama. Meanwhile, Ossama is on 5 miners. 4 for Kyntaja. He's dead broke. He's the 6th one for Ossama. Kyntaja on 5 miners. Battle Lab Tech 7 miner for Ossama.
There's only one true Yuri.
Battle Lab Tech for Kyntaja. Yuri Prime going to the top. Gets the sentry. And will continue its push through top or right. Might a Dazzle work here, top right. 3 flags to counter that Yuri Prime. Second MCV from Ossama.
Disc in flight.
Escalators will prevent the Yuri Prime from coming in. I see 1 minute away for Kyntaja. Genetic Mutator, 10 seconds. Oh, Genetic Mutator. Oh, but the Yuri Prime goes down. Oh, just a little impatient there from Ossama. The strat was good, but his Yuri Prime went in just a second too early. Kira from Kyntaja. Another Yuri Prime out for the Yuri player. I see is popped. What is the target? Goes for a bonker. Nope. Okay, here comes the Kirov. That was the plan. Get the bunker out of the way so that the Kirov can go in. Five flags in Ossama's base. Yet again, tries the same strat here. He will now get the nuke reactor. Gets it. Goes down. Kyntaja low power, but he's able to get the battle lab in Ossama's base. So no Psychic Dominator for Ossama yet. The battle lab did go down. More flags. Going after a war factory here while Ossama is spamming out the miners. Kyntaja still low power. It's not looking like he's building power plays. He might be going battle lab first. Yeah, there it is. Oof. Not looking good for Kyntaja. Looks like Ossama might be tying it up yet again. 6 war factories for the Yuri player. Yuri Prime can also do damage to infantry while deployed. He will kill the infantry instantly. Push from Ossama here, bottom right. Looking to score a few minors here, maybe. 2 minors go down. Might get a third. No, he will. No, will he get a third? Second minor. A third minor does not go down. More lashes incoming. Ossama spamming the lashers. Gets the battle lab. Elite comes out for Kyntaja, but oh, is this still doing damage on the MCV? 1 HP. MCV goes down. Kyntaja is left with 3 war factories versus 7 of Ossama. He's still on 9k.
Disc in flight.
IC will be ready soon, but it's gonna be tough for Kyntaja to come back from this one.
Disc in flight.
New MCV has been built by Kyntaja. Luke will be ready soon. Target mid, where do you go? Elite going in on the minus here at bottom left. Here comes the nuke, it's on the mid, I think. 2 war factories go down, still 3 rhinos here on the left side. Meanwhile, more discs incoming. Nuke will go down.
Player defeated.
And we're all tied up again. 5-5 the score. Neck on neck. It's Kyntaja to pick the next map. Distant Quasar. And my radar is not working again. I don't know, bro. I do not know. Game 11, this best out of 13. Score is all tied up, boys. 5-5. Ossama versus Kyntaja. Kyntaja will spawn top left versus Ossama bottom right. Ossama sticking to Yuri. And we are on Distant Quasar by Berg. 0 from Kyntaja. And now going a few minors is Kyntaja. Radar down the cliff from Kyntaja. Grinder down the cliff from Ossama. 5 minors for Ossama versus 5 from Kyntaja as well. Early battle lab from Ossama. He was having one of his minors to collect gems. Kyntaja with more miners from the war factory. Six miners for Ossama. His miner finally deploys on the gems. Kyntaja, I think, is on 7. Yeah, 7 miners for Kyntaja.
Disc in flight.
No flags out yet for Kyntaja. Genetic Mutator is out for the Yuri player. He's on double war. Kyntaja single war. IC is out. Flags being built. Triple war from Ossama. Building miners from the war factory. Goes for the power, nope. Goes for the battle lab now. Gets the cell, but not before Ossama brings out a mastermind and the psychic dominator. IC will be ready soon. For now, Kyntaja will regroup. Four war factories for Ossama, 3 for Kyntaja. IC is still ready. Fifth war factory while the IC is popped.
Disc in flight.
Rhino's bottom left. Flags going in yet again on... No, there's a psychic tower there. And a mastermind. Ossama defense. Nothing else going on. Kyntaja on 4 war factories. Needs to move these miners. Ossama, Kyntaja now on 5 war factories. I see ready in 30 seconds. Second MCV from Ossama. And a third MCV from Ossama as well. He's on 7 war factories. I see pop on some drones yet again.
Be one with Yuri.
2 war factories go down, or maybe 3 even. Yeah, Kyntaja is back down to 2.
Hero reporting. Brainwave overload. Hero reporting.
Flags all go down. And Ossama's eco spiked to 14,000. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 war factories for Ossama. 3 MCVs. Nuke will be ready soon. Kirov's incoming. IC is ready. Nuke incoming. Re-war factories at a power plant. Kirov will not get much done. There's still a drone here. Split from Kyntaja bottom left. Ossama's low power. One miner goes down. 2 might go down here. Flags are still in Ossama's base. No battle lab. Kira from the right side. Kira from the left. IC will be ready soon for another IC drones. Kyntaja looking really strong here, but Ossama has 20k to spend. Here comes the IC drones. Kirov from the right side. Ossama not dealing with this Kirov yet. One MCV. Grinder goes down. Ossama holds yet again. Kyntaja on 20k himself. Another war factory goes down. We're only looking at Ossama's base for a while. Oh my goodness, what's going on? Oh, Kyntaja loses his elite. Ossama's still in it. Don't count him out. 2, 4, 6 war factories. And now Ossama finally making something happen offensively. Nuke is ready. IC is ready. Here comes the nuke. 2 war factories. Now Ossama making a push for it. Kyntaja down to 1 war factory and industrial plant. He's got too much eco, no production or He wishes he had more production. Looks like Ossama's patience finally pays off here. One war factory to go. Goes for the battle lab. IC goes down. MCV nuke reactor. Only one war factory left. GG, boys. Wow. It looked really good for Kyntaja.
Player
But
defeated.
the Yuri player will take the lead and he is on match point. Match point, Ossama, 6-5. And it's Kyntaja to pick the next map. Coldest Peak will be the next map. Let me see.
Lord knows that I've tried to. You said I was the only one. No one likes being lied to. You made this mess and left me with the pieces. Now I wanna burn all the bridges between us.
Ossama tried to veto Coldest Peak, but he has no more vetoes left. He's not loading again. Let's see. Ossama spawning on the left side. Okay.
I've been stuck on your memory, but it's not like I need it. And you may have some history.
All right. Here we go, boys.
You made this mess and
Ossama is on match point. He will spawn on the left, and we have Kyntaja on the right. Game number 12. Ossama versus Kyntaja. Ossama is on match point. Kyntaja needs to win this and force a game number 13. Otherwise, Ossama will take third place in the ToC Heroes Revenge Edition. Lloyd, how's it going, bro? I see you in chat now. Let's see. We are on Coldest Peak by Pisonix. Kyntaja on the right, Ossama on the left. Drone out for Kyntaja, moving his MCV already, top right. Kyntaja brings another drone out, so he has 2 drones on the field. Ossama 1. 3, 2 minus for Kyntaja. 3 for Ossama. 4 for Ossama. And now a 3rd miner for Kyntaja. Double war factory for Ossama. And now more miners from the war factory by Kyntaja. He is on 5. Gets oh, Ossama doesn't notice. Ossama doesn't notice that drone might get more value here. Maybe a second. No. Yep. Gets a second Rhino drone here. Huge value. But the drone on the miner fails, and now Ossama will move his MCV. So 2 for the price of 1. Well, 2 for the price of 2 if you count the other drone as well. Ossama down to 3 rhinos. Kyntaja out tanking for the moment here. He's on 6 miners versus 5 from Ossama. Ossama's drone goes down while he moves his MCV top left. Triple war for Ossama. Triple for Kyntaja. Why did Ossama go Soviet? Yeah, interesting stuff. Well, he wanted to veto Coldest. 4th war factory for Kyntaja. But he already used up 2 vetoes. Spirited Adi, thanks for the follow. They go at it here. Pretty equal stalemate, and now Kyntaja will advance to top right. Oh, top left. Ossama doesn't care. He will continue his push here. Is that the move? Sells his MCV. I don't think that was the move. He's on 4 war factories. By the time he reaches Kyntaja's base, Kyntaja can defend here. Defender's advantage. Sentries are out. Back in Ossama's base. Kyntaja going after the miners.
Player defeated.
And we're all tied up. Game number 13 incoming. Match point for both players.
Yo, do that! Pick up the file!
Yo.
Quasar!
6-6 is the score. And game number 13 incoming. Face down being vetoed. Depth charge will be the last map. Face down being vetoed and Ossama picking depth charge. No more vetoes for Kyntaja. Is that Ossama that won Marco for? No, I don't know, bro.
Tech building captured.
Here we go, boys. A barn burner. It's match point for both players. Ossama versus Kyntaja, and the radar is working. Let's go. All deciding game number 13. We are on depth chart 6-6. Whoever wins this one will take home the prize for third place in the ToC Euros Advanced Tournament. GI sizing each other up in mid. Red player Kyntaja at the bottom. We got Ossama at the top, the yellow player. AFCs are out. Rockies are out. Rockies winning it here for Ossama. No cannons out yet. There's the cannon from Kyntaja. There's the cannon from Ossama. Can it reach? It reaches. Oh, Kyntaja's cannon goes down. Ossama out Rockies Kyntaja as well. And another Grand Cannon out for Kyntaja in the mid. Patriot missile back at home in Kyntaja's base. Kyntaja will lose our oil on the right side. He can trade. Yep, he can go to the left side and trade that. Oh, goes for the main base. I like it. What's he going for? Okay, IFV out for Ossama, and he will retreat with the Rockies. Here's the second cannon. Oh, engineer goes down. AFC goes down in Ossama's main base. And now Kyntaja looking to be out rockying. Oh, but he's targeting the oil and now loses his advantage with the Rockies. Oh. But Kyntaja's in the waters. Kyntaja's in the waters, mid. Battle Lab out for Mr. Ossama here. So mid. There's peace in mid. Forward naval yard from Ossama. Dolphins are out for Ossama. Naval yard finally goes down. Ossama's got a chronosphere out. A lot of dolphins in the water for Ossama. Battle fortress is being built by Ossama here. Chronosphere is ticking. 1 minute to chrono. Three battle fortresses for Ossama here. There they go. There it is. One battle fortress survives. Low power GG's called.
Defeated.
And it's all over. Ossama takes third place in the ToC Yuri's Revenge Tournament. GG's, boys. Well played. GG's. Oof. Wow. Oof, oof, oof. It's finally over. Some are very well played. Well done. Taking it.